My name is Milad Nakhla. I am from Egypt, and I ordinate Presbyterian pastor, Presbyterian minister with the Presbyterian Church in Egypt. And many of you ask me many questions. If any Christian in Egypt, and I can tell you, like, we have a large Christian community in all the Middle East in Egypt, especially about the Presbyterian Church. Why? Because the Presbyterian Church in the United States of America, PCUSA, sent a missionary to Egypt to start the Presbyterian Church in Egypt. And you can see, like, now we have probably like 1 million Presbyterian members in the Presbyterian Church in Egypt. And this is why before I came to America, I said, you know, America sent a missionary to Egypt to start the Presbyterian Church in Egypt. And maybe I can go and say thank you for the Presbyterian Church in America because they sent missionary to us in Egypt. And now I am missionary to you here in America. So, as Corey mentioned, like when I came here, the media in Middle East focus that American is Christian country. So most of the people in Middle East, in Egypt, they think that like 99% for America is Christian people. But when I came here, I found different pictures. I didn't know that we have a lot of students in campus, they're born in Christian family, but they don't have relationship with God. And another thing is, we don't have this in Egypt also. When you walk in the campus in school, you can see all the world come to us. You can see students from everywhere in the world come and they come to study here in United States of America. So when I start my internship with Calvin Presbyterian Church, I took 1 year think and they said, God, please help me to start new ministry so I can sharing the good news with people. And when I start to study English in Everett Community College, I found many students, they really they want to know Jesus. Many students, they're born in Christian families, they don't have relationship with God. A lot of international students from everywhere in the world. We have students from Korea, from China, from Vietnam, from Egypt, from Middle East, from Russia. All the students come together and they stay in classes or take lunch together in cafeteria or make relationship together. And I remember when Corey mentioned about the story, when my teacher, she said, guys, you know, like we almost like we need like come together and eat and make like fellowship, and said, oh, I think it is a good idea to pray. And the teacher told me, do you know, Milad, I'm work here as a teacher. And if I allow you to pray or talking about Christianity, this can affect me. And I told her, let me to do that. I'm a student. I can talk with the student, and no one can be against me in campus. I can talk with my friends, my students. And I told them, guys, would you like to pray with me before we eat? I said, yes. So we had like probably 25 students come together, and I asked them to hold hands and say, you know, like the Thanksgiving is coming. Before I pray, can I ask you to say something to God, to give thanks to God? And the teacher, she looked to me, oh my God, you asking me only for prayer. You ask a student now to join and pray with you? So I told her, let's start. Like when I ask a student to give thanks to God, 25 students come and hold the hands together. Everyone gave thanks to God. I don't know about the religion because we have a lot of international students, but everyone say, thanks God for my family. Thank you because I'm here. Thank you for the food. Thank you for my teacher. Thank you for my friends. And after they finish, I closed the prayer and I said, God, thank you because you bring us together to worship your name, to praise your name. And I pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. And from this moment, God moved my heart to start like a Bible study in Everett Community College. And We started a Bible study in every community college, like 5 students, and we grow, and said like, what can we start like a Christian club in campus, because we need like room. Like when we started this ministry, we started in cafeteria, but it's like we can invite a lot of students come and study Bible in campus. So I contacted with what is the process in the school to start like a Bible study. They told me we have a lot of clubs in campus. If you want to make any Christian event or any Christian outreach or Bible study, you have to start like Christian Bible, Christian club. So I work with the advisor. I try to find, like he said, what is the process? Say like, first you have to find advisor for the club. And they, of course, should be Christian, because it's like a Christian club. So I try to find Christian advisor in campus. And they told me, you have to find like 10 students as a members in this club. So I try to contact with my student in campus. I find like 25 students, my student in my class, even if they're Christian or not, doesn't matter. But they're like, we like to support you. So we started like a Christian club in every community college. And I tried to find any Christian organization. I found like some volunteer from Campus Crusade for Christ. I said like, guys, can you come help me to start Bible study in Everett? I said, yeah, of course. So we worked together and we started Christian club in Everett Community College, and we started the Bible study in Everett. We have a lot of students come together. You know, it's amazing. Like when I started the Bible study, I said like maybe this for international students only. But when I started the Bible study, I had 75% American students and 25% international students. But now, after 5 years, we started this ministry in October 2010. And after 5 years, we have like 50% American students and 50% international students in Bible study. The amazing story, we saw God in many, many ways in campus. One of the story I want to just share with you. One student from Pakistan is named Qazi. Qazi came to study journalist here, to be journalist in his country. So his program just 1 year in every community college. And one from my students invited him to come in Bible study. He came in Bible study, and I know like because I'm Egypt, so I know a lot of things about Islam, and I speak Arabic, so I know Quran, and I know he's Muslim because Pakistan, Afghanistan, most of the people, Muslim people. And we had conversation together. I said like, I want to ask you, like, I'm happy you come in Bible study, but why you came in Bible study? And he told me, because I want to know more about Jesus. And after 3 months, we talk and share with him about Jesus. Qazi accepted Christ, and he became Christian. We baptized him in Calvin, Presbyterian Church in Shoreline, and this is my church now. I'm working with Calvin Presbyterian as a campus minister. And he accepted Christ. The bad story in this one, like his family, when his family in Pakistan know that he became Christian, he sent the email to him and said, Qazi, don't come back, because if you come back, we will kill you. So Qazi is still here in Seattle. And I try to help him to apply for asylum, because his visa in this time is like a student visa and valid just only for 1 year. So after 1 year, he cannot stay here in United States of America. So I contacted with some lawyer in Calvin Church, and I said like, please can you help Qazi to stay here legal? So they helped him, and he applied for asylum, and his asylum is accepted to be here and stay legal here in Seattle. Another story, girl from Hong Kong, and she was Buddhist, and she came in Bible study, and she said, you know, we hear a lot about Jesus, and I want to know Jesus. So I talked with her about Jesus, and she accepted Christ also, and we baptized her on Calvin Church also. So I said, like, our vision, because we work with the Presbyterian, with Calvin Church, to extend the ministry to another school. It's called like Shoreline Community College. And he said, like, I don't have any contact, I don't have any relationship with anyone, but I can start. Like, I didn't study in this school, so I tried to start from the beginning, try to contact with any Christian students, any Christian organization, and I found like one student work with Campus Crusade for Christ, and there is any leaders. I said, like, can you help me to start like Christian club, like I started in Everett? So I know the process. I have to find Christian advisor. I have to find like 10 student leaders, and I have to apply for Christian club. So I did that. I found Christian advisor and the 10 students as a members, and we started like a Christian club in Shoreline Community College. And we have the Bible study, we have outreach, and we have also worship every month, one time every month. And the next year, I had 2 students graduate from Everett Community College, and they study in Edmonds Community College. And they called me and said, like, Milad, can you come and start like a Bible study in Edmonds Community College? I said, you know, like 2 schools, it's big for me, but let's do it. Because I have 2 students now. This is my students. I can work with them. It's easy to start like Bible study, and the same process. I have to find Christian advisor and members for students, and I did that, and we started like a Christian club in Edmonds Community College. And we have the Bible study now in Edmonds Community College. So we have the ministry now on 3 campuses: Everett Community College, Edmonds Community College, and Shoreline Community College. Last spring, I have 4 students. They graduated from Edmonds Community College, and they study in Cascata Community College. And they called me and they said, Milad, please, there is no Christian ministry here in campus. Please, can you come and start the Bible study? And I don't know how can I do that. But I said, okay, you're here, I come to support you. And the same process, we try to find Christian advisor and the members, and we started the Bible study last spring in Cascata Community College. And here is the ministry. The ministry now, when we started the ministry in October 2010, we started in 1 school, Everett Community College. We have the ministry now in 4 campuses: Everett, Edmonds, Shoreline, and the Cascata Community College. And just to let you know, like, do you know how many students in Shoreline Community College, student like full-time or part-time? The school serves like 12,000 students in Shoreline Community College, full-time and part-time. In Edmonds Community College, the school serves 21,000 students, full-time and part-time students. Everett Community College, they serve 20,000 students. And the Cascata Community College, they work with University of Washington. They come together, sharing the building together, and we just start. So we see like amazing story happening with us. For 5 years, we have the ministry in 4 campuses, sharing the good news with the students, with American students, with international students. And just to let you know, like, this is like a gift God gave to me to talk with anyone about Jesus. Because I said, like, this is a good opportunity. There is no more time. Maybe I will see a student one time, but it's good to just talk with him about Jesus. And we see a lot of fruits in the ministry. Something that has helped me to feel happy about my student. I have 4 students now. They graduate from college, from Edmonds, Shoreline, and the Everett Community College. They study in seminary now because they receive call to be leaders of the church in future. This is the good news, and we have a lot of activities in campus. We have like hiking together, worship. The good news, like, we started like a church in campus. I bring the communion every month to the students. It's not like only Bible study, but we have like a new church development in campus now. We have communion, we have worship, we have outreach monthly, we have Bible study. And it's a lot of work, but the good news, I have, if in every school, I have student leaders help me. So I can serve students from students. The students serve each other. So I have student leaders in Everett, I have student leaders in Edmonds, I have student leaders in Shoreline and the Cascata Community College also. I have video. I want to just share with you about our activities in campus, so we can hear like 3 minutes video now about the ministry.
Water you turned into wine, open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you, none like you. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, none like you. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you, none like you. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what could stand against? Then what could stand against? Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any.
I have one more share to share with you before I close. Last spring, I have my international students. They said, like, how can you help us to start like talk time? And talk time program just help international students to practice English, invite them to understand more about American cultures, and build a relationship with American people. And last spring, we start talk time in Calvin Presbyterian Church in Shoreline. This program just help international students to make a relationship with people, help them to practice English, and they just to share with them about Jesus Christ, sharing with them about Christianity. And I have one video, 1 minute, just like 1 minute. You can hear about the talk time, and I will close.
Well, I like talk time, you know. This time we're feeling like a native speaker now. And yeah, this is the first time I've been here, and yeah, I feel like it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm from Vietnam, so this is my first time to talk time, but people are really friendly and they help me practice my English. I like talk time. I will come later.
Hello, my name is Mahbooba. I'm from Afghanistan, and it's my first time I joined this talk time class. I really found it helpful and it helped me a lot, like, to speak with others and then to understand others. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jen. I'm from Vietnam. This is my first time to talk time. I really like it because people are very friendly and they help me to speak more and be more confident. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tree and I'm from Vietnam too. And this is my first time here to Talk Time. And the thing is, I really love this this because you get to know more about the American culture and also to know the others. Thank you. Tree.
Thank you very much. Yes.